You are staring at your running watch right now, absolutely hating the numbers on the screen, and you know exactly what I am talking about. You just finished another brutal session, your lungs are burning, your legs feel like solid concrete, and yet your pace is exactly the same as it was 6 months ago. You are working harder than everyone else on your local trail, you are sacrificing your sleep, you are buying the $300 carbon-plated shoes, and you are still stuck in the exact same fitness plateau. Let me tell you something that your favorite fitness influencer is too terrified to admit because they want to sell you a cookie-cutter training plan. You are failing because you are treating your training like a math problem instead of a biological evolution, and your obsession with looking fast on social media is actively making you slower. Before we dive into the cold, hard mechanics of how you are completely destroying your aerobic engine, do me a quick favor right now. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like video icon, drop a comment down below telling me exactly what city or country you are watching this from, and share this video with that one running partner who always tries to turn an easy recovery day into a local race. If you want to keep this channel alive and get exclusive access to elite-level training breakdowns, hit that link in the pinned comment and become a channel member today, because your support is the only thing keeping this content standing. Now, let's strip away the ego and look at the brutal reality of why your running feels like a constant, uphill battle against your own body. You think you are a hard worker, but the truth is you are just impatient, and that impatience is causing a massive physiological traffic jam inside your muscle fibers. Every single time you step out of your front door, you commit the ultimate sin of the recreational runner. You run your easy days way too fast, which forces your hard days to be way too slow. You live in this gray zone of mediocrity, where you are constantly pushing just enough to trigger a massive cortisol spike, but never slow enough to actually build a massive, oxygen-efficient capillary network. You are terrified of looking slow on your GPS tracking apps, so you force a pace that keeps your heart rate spiking right into Zone 3 and Zone 4 on a day that should be an effortless, conversational jog. Think about the last time you went out for what was supposed to be a recovery run. Within the first half mile, some teenager passed you, or you saw your mile split was 10 seconds slower than yesterday, so you immediately kicked it up a notch. You told yourself you felt fine. You told yourself you were just finding your rhythm. But your mitochondria didn't care about your excuses. By forcing that pace, you completely shut down the specific fat-burning, aerobic enzymes that build long-term endurance, and instead, you flooded your system with lactic acid. This means you woke up the next morning with deep, systemic fatigue, so when it came time for your actual speed workout later in the week, you couldn't hit your target paces. You are constantly digging yourself into a hole of chronic overtraining, and then you wonder why your race times are completely stagnant. The human body does not care about your feelings, your social media feed, or your desire to feel like a hero every single afternoon. It only responds to specific, targeted stress. If you want to run faster over long distances, you have to fundamentally change how your body utilizes oxygen, and you cannot do that by running at a moderate, comfortable hard effort every single day. Look at the elite runners, the people who are actually winning marathons and breaking records, and watch how they train on a Tuesday morning. They are moving at a pace that looks almost comically slow, a pace where they can easily chat about their weekend plans without losing their breath. They swallow their pride because they understand a fundamental truth of human physiology. 80% of your weekly mileage must be entirely aerobic to build the structural foundation required to handle true speed. When you run slow, you are literally forcing your body to grow new blood vessels, increase the size of your heart's left ventricle, and create more mitochondria to process energy. If you skip this boring, tedious phase because you want to feel the burn, you are building a massive mansion on top of a foundation made of quicksand. You might see a tiny bump in fitness over the first 4 weeks, but very soon you will hit a hard wall of injury, burnout, or complete performance stagnation. This brings us to a massive realization that most runners spend an entire decade trying to avoid because it forces them to confront their own vanity. If you want to unlock that next level of speed that feels completely effortless, you have to completely decouple your self-worth from the daily pace numbers on your smartwatch. True elite running isn't about how much pain you can tolerate on a random Thursday. It's about how smart you can manage your energy over a 6-month macro cycle. The solution to your frustration isn't to grind yourself into dust. It's to have the supreme discipline to run slow enough to allow your body to actually adapt and grow. Once you accept that slowing down is the ultimate catalyst for speeding up, your entire relationship with the sport shifts, and the plateau you've been stuck on for years suddenly vanishes. But this isn't even the biggest mistake you are making right now, because there is an even more destructive habit hiding in your routine that is actively destroying your progress every single week. If you are still doing this one specific thing before your workouts, you are quite literally forcing your muscles to lose power and putting yourself on a direct fast track to a chronic injury. Tune into the next episode where we reveal exactly why this common habit is delaying your running evolution. And don't forget to check the pinned comment to become a member and support the channel right now.